this video, I am going to share with you one commercial property that can make you financially independent. What type of property it is? If you want to know, then stick around. So assuming that you have set up your goal and the goal is, let's say, $200,000 passive income. For that, let's say if you are looking for $2.5–3 million property, and assuming that you will just pay up cash and then you are going to buy. Now, if you look into residential sector, as you know that even with $3 million, it is not enough to get $200,000 passive cash flow. In commercial property, just buying one property, it is possible. What type of property it is? Now, this one property could be something like a big shopping center, like a strip of shops, like 10, 15, 20 shops in a big kind of a area, and then 10, 12 shops there. In between there is a parking, enough parking, and all these shops are giving you rent. Now think about this. First of all, what is the chance that another shopping center will come in that area? That is very, the chances are very slim, unless that area is growing significantly too much and that current shopping center is not able to cope all the load, and that's why they're probably building another one. But mostly speaking, that if you can buy those kind of shops like a shopping center, then that one property is more than enough, because even though it is one title and that property, let's say $5 million, and that is giving you, let's say, close to $350,000 or $400,000 net rent, and after paying your mortgages also, then you get to keep, let's say, $200,000. So one property can give you financial independence. What is the risk? The risk is very minimal. Out of 10, 12, 14 shops, one of them might get vacant. What's the percentage? Maybe 7%, 8% will get vacant for 3 months, 6 months, and you will find another tenant. And then that is going to continue for 3 years, 5 years. In fact, if you can buy this, strategically, you can minimize your risk. Tenant might have been waiting. One tenant might be waiting to come in if somebody wants to move out, because of if the shopping center itself is thriving, there is a lot of foot traffic, there is lots of things happening, there is a lot of new houses getting built, because all these people will come to this shopping center and will buy stuff, whether it's salon, whether it's a Pizza Hut, whether it's any kind of shops that you have in that shopping center. So look at this kind of properties. If you are in that range, if you can buy like a $4 million, $5 million property, why not would you buy something that has less risk, literally less risk, at the same time that even though the vacancy risk is also really low, because if, let's say, one shop moves out and then another one will come automatically, and like the whole shopping center coming to vacant, it is just not possible unless there is catastrophic happens and all the people living in those areas are like evaporated or something happened, so that they are not coming to the shopping center. But generally speaking, that is very, very low. Chances of that happening is almost negligible for me.